Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moody, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. And for the Rockets, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amen Thompson out there with Alperon Şengün, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now Podziemski. Here's Curry. Back to Podziemski. And he buries his first look.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
First trip to the line for him here. The free throw dropped for Brooks. And so he makes both from the line. Podziemski with it. On the wing, Curry. Banked it in off the glass.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
And the Rockets with possession. Thompson outside. The Warriors pull it in.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Outside Podziemski. Uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got 6.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Now here's Green, defended by Podziemski, and it's Green off the drive.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
The officials were right on top of that one.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he drops the first. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And the 3 off target.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
The shot by Podziemski, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Offensive rebound. Rockets trail by 5. And it's hammered home by Green.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Pass to Green. Thompson against Butler. Outside Moody. 6 on the shot clock. High post Green. Here's Podziemski. Sends it home from 3-point land. 9 points in the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Timeout called, Houston. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Up top, Thompson. Butler covering. Thompson against Butler. Thompson, that's good.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Podziemski. Thompson pulls it in.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Van Vliet. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Curry against Van Vliet. Outside Moody. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
There's one for the lowlight. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. On defense, the Warriors. Şengün finds Brooks. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So far, proving he can score in this league. Green drawing more attention from the defense.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he's good on the 2nd. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Butler, good.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Green, the pass to Şengün. Thompson scanning the floor. High post, Green. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Butler against Thompson. Curry passes to Green. Here's Podziemski. Outside for Butler. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fires from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Thompson. Another shot. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. And no surprise, Steph Curry was the topic of conversation on how they'll defend Steph. Coach laughed, is there a way? I mean, this guy is not just a shooter. Steph's ball handling, his passing, it's what makes him an all-time great. It's always a pleasure to watch Steph Curry, and we get another chance to tonight. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Pass to Easton. Here's the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Moody. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Now Smith. Şengün with it. Green covering. Şengün passes to Green. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Back to Smith. Butler against Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Hield, and he converts the layup. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Green. Pass to Eason. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 9. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. Butler against Smith. The shot by Butler, no good.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Green. Here's Şengün. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Warriors leading. Green, the pass to Hield. Outside Curry. Outside Butler. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hield. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. 7-point differential. A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
The Warriors shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hield passes to Kuminga. Eason with some nice D. And for the Rockets, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hield.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
Huston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Look, Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
Curry from deep three-point land. And miss after miss right now. Here's Eason. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson, and it's Smith in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
And here's Butler outside. Jimmy Buckets with the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Thompson, and the 7-footer falls. Thompson's got 6.
And you see the tight handles from Thompson. He can break defenders down in pick and roll, ISO, you name it.
Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers: Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
The Rockets trail. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet misses. The Warriors shooting a nice 50% for the game. Healed from outside. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. Butler against Thompson. Oh, Green with a block. And he recovers it. Here's Eason. Can't tie it up. That one misses. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Green with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Hield. Good, and Butler gets the assist. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Rockets trail by 4. Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Here's Van Vliet. And here is Green. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors lead by 4. Now Hield. Pass to Payton. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got his 5th rebound in this one. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well, where he can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Van Vliet against Curry. Pass to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Eason's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thompson. That one's good. This game is all even. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And they're pushing it up. Here's Green. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Curry surveys. Pass to Payton. Now Hield. The kick out, Curry. Curry at the rim.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Here's Curry. High post Green. Adams is there. Butler comes up empty down low.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Eason pass to Thompson. Back to Eason. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton passes to Hield. It's deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Pass to Adams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Adams has got his first bucket in this one. The Warriors trailing. To the middle. Here's Hield. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Right side, Whitmore. Out to the right wing. Eason against Hield. Hield with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Whitmore, guarded by Payton. Now here's Whitmore. Tight defense on him. And down it goes. 2 points.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Curry with it. Butler on the wing. Fires the 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston in the lead. Pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. Takes the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And Smith has such confidence rising up from deep. This is what's going to make him so dangerous here in the pros.
Now here's Curry. From deep. Smith with the rebound.
That's his shot. And one I'm sure he wants back.
Curry against Thompson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Dylan Brooks checked in for Eason. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Brooks, right side. Here's Smith. Outside for Brooks. controls the rebound and the putback. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Here's Podziemski, tipped. Outside Whitmore. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Some solid defense from Butler.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here is Thompson. Give him 8. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. That free throw is good from Thompson. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Adams, and Holiday subbed in for Smith. And the Warriors making a switch here. Both free throws good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
29 seconds left in the first half, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Houston leading by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the second. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Butler. And so he hits both. Now Thompson. Over Butler. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And we finished off one half of play. It's Houston. They're up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Amin Thompson.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. Outside Curry, the 3 is up. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's a big finish right on Draymond Green. Oh, my goodness.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Pass to Moody. Left side, Butler. Back to Moody. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Second free throw, no good. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Since being drafted in 2021, Alperen Şengün has really grown his game, Richard.
Particularly his assist numbers. That's what impresses me. You can run the offense through the 6'11" Şengün. It's so impressive.
Puts up a deep three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Curry. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's Green, defended by Şengün. The fader. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Green's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Warriors trail by 6. Moody passes to Butler. Pass to Green. Butler with the ball. A shot from the mid-range. Thompson pulls it in.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Oh, it's blocked by Green. Right side, Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Draymond has a special talent for setting guys up, especially for his position.
Timeout called, Houston. And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Butler. Jimmy Butler on the attack. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
They still need this. And he gets it to go. Van Vliet's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass. Curry's got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Over Moody. They get the rebound. Here's Şengün. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Butler passes to Curry, who poked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Over Moody. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He has 7.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Outside, Green. Curry finds Butler. Back to Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And it's Green missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
On the wing, Curry, guarded by Van Vliet for the tie. Curry, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Thompson against Butler. Thompson in the post. The Warriors pull it in. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Over Green. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Green's gotten 4 this quarter.
Very comfortable from the mid-range. Green sinking Jays.
Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Curry. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün, using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Podziemski with it, working on Green. Moody with it. He's got 5. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Curry. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
I love seeing Green capitalize from that mid-range. These shots help get him into a groove.
Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And it's Green missing. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And there's Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Green finds Eason. Outside Holiday. Pass to Green. No good with the triple. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Got a piece of it. Here's Jackson Davis. Green covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Whitmore's checked in for Houston. The Warriors also with a sub. Heald's checked in for Curry. The Rockets trail. Outside Holiday. Outside Whitmore. Deflected. Hield against Holiday. Left side Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Back to Kuminga. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Now here's Whitmore. Guarded by Hield. Here's Şengün. No good with a layup. The Warriors lead by 4. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Podziemski. back to heel. This one for three. Huston pulls it in. Huston's got rebound number 7 tonight. Right side, Holiday. Here's Şengün. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back. Wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Rockets trail by 4. We've got Cam Whitmore, Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Şengün's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Here's Payton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's off on the first. Green's checked in for Whitmore. The Warriors also with a sub. Green is checked in. Good on the second one.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Green against Hield.
Love that aggression from Green, banging down low.
Free throw good. Green. Stephen Curry. He's checked in for the Warriors. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Payton. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Brooks from outside. Connects from downtown.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
You know, Grant and VanVleet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. VanVleet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Pass to Şengün. Doesn't go that time. Green with the defensive effort. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Rockets trail by 5. Knocked away. Payton with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Pass to Podziemski. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Thompson. Outside for Brooks. Now here's VanVleet. He takes it in. And here's Thompson. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And here's Payton. Brooks defending. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Rockets trail by 7. Now here's Brooks. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Good work defensively by Brooks. And it's Green missing. The Warriors lead by 7. Pass to Payton. And he gets the bucket. Payton's got 8 here in this quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Payton against Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson finds Brooks. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Right side, Podziemski. On the wing, Curry. Outside, Payton. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here is Thompson. Over Looney. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Thompson's got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Curry against Van Vliet. Curry, no good. Rockets trail by 4. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Kevon Looney picks one up. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Podziemski. Puts it up from 12. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J open up, he rises up with confidence.
Curry against Van Vliet. Inside. That's tipped. From about 16. And it doesn't even draw iron.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Rockets now. Now Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Thompson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Hields checked in for Payton. The Warriors lead by 6. Curry passes to Green. Butler surveying the floor. Out to Hield. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. The shot from the low post is good. Van Vliet's gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
And Huston making a change here. Smith's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their minds that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Curry against Van Vliet. Outside heel from downtown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hield against Green. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall. The Warriors lead by 7. Outside Hield. Curry against Van Vliet. Look at Curry shaking off the contact.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Butler against Smith. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hield with the ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter.
Just exploding up the floor. Hield gets out ahead in transition to secure a bucket.
Rockets trail by 11. They need this. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And he drops a first. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. The Warriors lead by 9. 1:56 left to play in the 4th. Here's Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 18 points now here in the 2nd half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Van Vliet against Curry. And play stop. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. Rockets trail by 11. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Green. To the inside. Here's Şengün. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry against Van Vliet. Here's Curry. Outside for Butler. Smith with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Now here's Green. 5 on the clock. Brooks from outside. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Now here's Heel. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Jimmy, a strong finish to close it out. What was the difference?
Being a lot more aggressive. Obviously made some shots, but I think in the end we guarded well and we executed on offense and we made some shots.
It always comes down to great defense. Thanks, Jimmy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.